Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Jeremy at Martin Home Brewery, and today is Saturday, and I'm just doing a little cleanup, preparing for a brew day tomorrow. This is my second brew on my brand new system, and a big shout out to Brian at Short Circuited Brewers. I tell you what, I don't. I was second guessing myself on some of the key decisions I was making, and today with social media, YouTube. Really websites that some of you guys have probably put together or posted your builds. I don't think that I would have took on this project without those types of resources. So today I'm just running some PPW through my system. I plan on telling you a little bit more specific in how my system is a little bit modified from some people who went before me and why I made those decisions. The other thing I wanted to point out is my garage. I'm here in Louisiana, and I thought maybe I'd give a little why I chose electric and what my setup entails, uh, and how it relates to Louisiana. Well, I don't have a basement, and let's face it, it's hot in the summer, and I'm here in my garage because let's face it, my wife doesn't want me to have a brewery in the house. And so, one thing that's unique about my particular setup is that it can all be stored away. It's not permanent. I have a bar which you can't see. The camera is mounted right behind the bar. And hopefully, in a future video, I'll show you how I assemble, break down, and store all of my equipment so I can park two vehicles in my garage. The second thing is why I went electric. Well, it got hot in here with propane. And we found that we were brewing less during the summer. And that's not a good thing. This is a step up, going 10 gallons. Everything I did before was the cooler, and I also tried to do some modified version of Herms with a chiller coil and a solar pump, and it really just didn't work out too well. We have about three other friends that's gonna attend our brew days that also they're home brewers, inspired by some of you who went before us. Um, tell you a little bit about last weekend. Last weekend was the first brew day on this system. And just to kind of give you a quick rundown, it is a kegel system. I'm not sure if you can really tell. Yep, I do believe you can tell that these are not stainless pots, Lichmans or Spike Brewer. This is all equipment that I picked up and tried to modify myself. So we didn't really know our volumes and we didn't know our recipes. So I said, you know what, let's go back to one of the first, it was really probably my second all grain batches that I did way back in the cooler days. I said, let's go back to a recipe that I'm very confident in, won't cost a lot of money. Decided to go uh, with a blonde ale. It's really like a hoppy blonde ale, or dry hopping on the back end. And it was kind of somewhat exciting because it was the first time we used our new equipment, but also first time that I really went 10 gallons. So we were able to experiment with different dry hopping techniques and also dry hops themselves. So we ran, and I pretty much kind of went through my system and did it like a wet run before that brew day and kind of estimated my ball volumes and my loss in my equipment. I'll tell you, we hit the numbers pretty damn close. And I think today, or actually tomorrow, things should get even better. I would say that in the end, I probably overshot my pre-ball liquid by a gallon, and I ended with 3/4 to a gallon more liquid than what I needed. And that's through the loss in the pumps and the emergent chiller. So very excited to start this brewery. I'm really inspired by Brian. I think every week when he posts a video, it pops up on my phone, and I'll find maybe 10, 20 minutes to go ahead and watch his posting. Thank you for doing that and really kind of bringing the excitement in home brewing to us. Um, I really like the challenge. It isn't just about the beer. One of the things that I like about home brewing is that it is a little bit about the equipment. If there's a science behind it, I do enjoy a variety of beers. I really kind of left the domestic stuff quite some time ago, but I gotta say it's kind of been my passion And so today, this quick little video is just to go ahead and see how this would turn out after I post it to YouTube. Will I have a compression loss? Will I have audio problems? Is the angle right for you? Well, during the brew day, I can already tell by looking at my monitor that you can see my first two vessels, you can't see my ball kettle. And I'm a little concerned as I'm seeing the steam go right in front of the camera. It might create some blurriness during the boil. So that's the purpose of today. Look forward to seeing you in the future, and have a happy Saturday.